Hey guys, I apologize for any background noise here. I'm down in my crawl space, as you can see. Isn't this a nice crawl space? There's hardly any rodent turds at all down here. That's pretty cool. So just down here running a new outlet outside. I'm going to tie it into an existing circuit down here, and yeah, I need to run a new outlet outside because we only have one outlet on the outside of the entire house, and I'm using both plugs on it right now. So need a new one because it is the Christmas season, and we have this giant inflatable blow up unicorn, Christmas unicorn that my daughter loves, and we need to have a place to plug it in. And so need a new outlet outside, so I'm putting one out front. And it just occurred to me, and I want to wax philosophical a little bit about the built environment. Normally in my videos, you know, I'm out here, I'm talking about I'm in the woods, I'm talking about plants and rocks and animals and things like that. And this is a little different. So, I mean, it relates to that though, because it's sort of the antithesis of that. So the built environment, when I say the built environment, I am talking about, well, it should be fairly self-explanatory, things that people build. And this is one thing that occurs to me a lot, and a lot of people don't seem to internalize this idea. And that's through no fault of their own. That's the way the world has sort of trained us. And it's something that I want other people to know, and it's something I want my daughter to know. And it's that everything around us in the built environment, and that includes social structures and things as well, was made by people. And if it's made by people, it can be changed by people. I need a new outlet, so I'm going to add a new outlet. And most of the world is actually built by idiots or by very smart people who designed it in a way that it could be easily maintained by idiots. Things are color-coded. Things fit together like Lego pieces. Or things don't fit together at all and they're just kind of jammed together, and maybe that's a thing that needs to be changed. There are some friction points in the world. The world is not perfect. And by the world, I'm talking about the built environment, which includes systems and things as well as physical things like cars, buildings, trains, you know, not just that, but also bureaucracies and social structures and organizations and things. If it's made by people, it can be changed by people. And I just want everybody to keep that in mind. I think people sort of think that, you know, this house is here, this house is as it is, this house can't be changed. No, you can change it. You can do it. You can do it. You know, I could have hired an electrician for this, but an electrician is not a magician. You know, there's nothing super special about that. That's a person who learned a skill. And there's no magic to learning that skill either. The skill is learnable by anyone. So you can teach yourself how to do this thing. Now, some things are difficult and you have to be careful, and some things are dangerous. You know, if you do electricity wrong, you can burn your house down, but it's a learnable skill. People have learned it. Someone that you would hire to do something has learned that. Now, there are things that I do pay for people to do that I just am not going to endanger myself. They have better equipment. I'm not going to teach myself and buy all the equipment. I need some trees felled in the front yard to expand the garden, and little trees I'll cut down all day long, but the big trees are very, very dangerous. I'm not going to put myself at risk of that. I'm going to hire somebody who understands that risk better than I have, who has honed those skills, you know. But in general, running a new outlet, it's not magic. People seem to think that the built environment is locked in place. This house was built here, this house can't be changed. That government system was put in place, and it is set in stone now. This social organization of some sort has been around for decades, hundreds of years, thousands of years, and that's it. It can't be changed. And there's something magical about it. That's the stuff that can be changed. People then look out at the world and they see a forest and they think, oh, that could be a shopping mall. It could be a strip mall. It could be a giant suite of luxury apartments. It could be a parking lot. People look at the wild world and immediately start thinking about change. And people look at the built environment and think of it as immutable. And I guess I just want to drive that point home, that the built environment is mutable. The built environment can be changed. It was made by people, and you are people.